Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 10 of Let's Play Factorio. So things are going good in the base. We got our accumulator array set up, which I'm really happy about. And looks like I'm missing an accumulator down there. That is sad. There you go. And I'm starting to get laser turrets auto-crafted now, which I'm really happy about. Here they are. And at the same time, I have set a couple walls now. This one and the one at the bottom of the base with laser turrets. I noticed I was starting to get attacks here every so often. Looks like we have a couple of biter bases at the bottom here. So I decided that we'll put some lasers here, and I'm sure they will get vaporized. I didn't even hear them come because I guess if they don't do any kind of damage, it incinerates them, and you just get a little warning rather than any kind of, alert telling you that, pending doom's coming. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna go find a big biter nest, and we're gonna go and kind of sick them, maybe, and then we're gonna run back to our base and see if they will come, and I just want to see what they are like with the laser defense system. For your sake, And we'll replace these ones with laser turrets. Actually, you could probably do that now. Probably better we do that. Oops. There we go. We don't need that many, but might as well get some laser turrets here. That way if they come here, they will get incinerated at these little outposts. Prevents any accidents from happening, that's for sure. Sadly, it's becoming nighttime, so by the time we do this, we'll get owned. Not really owned, but we'll be able to see. Oops. It's kind of like pointless, all the turrets we have here, but whatever. They didn't really want to do this at night, but I guess we are now. We'll just head to one of our outposts instead, and I'll show you what those lasers do. And then you guys can decide if we're going to have issues in the future or if we're fine. Okay, here we go. Oh, crap. Oh, what? Okay, here we go. Oh. I give up. All I can tell you is tanks in this game suck so much balls. You can't even, drive without them, running in front of you and trying to get killed. Oh, we're missing our laser turrets. Here we go. Here you guys go. Like I said, it just incinerates them. Now the downside is you have something called spitters now, and the spitters in the game, they spit, so you're gonna have to set up like a little robot depot usually around just to repair some of the places a bit, but it's usually not too bad, but they do get annoying. Sadly, I didn't get to show you more about PvP there, or not PvP, PvE, because it gets night so fast. Maybe we'll be lucky and an attack will happen at our base. I think, though, it's time we get some lights on over here. We have lights ourselves, but of course, in-game it's starting to get bad. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's one of those divider walls. Okay. At least at some of the entrances here. With our own light around us, it doesn't get too bad, to be honest, but when you look at the rest of the base, it's like really spooky as hell. Oops. Well, like, we'll never notice we did lights. Now you can't tell what's on and off. That's so good. So yeah, the new spitters are so annoying. But we've been researching, and we're probably at the point where we might even be able to play robots here, actually. Yeah, we can make a robot port, I think. We need a crap ton of plastic, which shouldn't be too hard. I don't think we buffer plastic, sadly. We could probably start buffering some here. Do a chest of some sort. There we go. We'll do that while we wait. So yeah, let's make a robot port, and I want to show you the logistics robots, all the fun stuff. They're really cool. You need to make an electric engine, so you know when we were doing this stuff with this? Yeah, you kind of have to do this now with the robots. So basically we could clear this out, and you can go here, and you're gonna make a frame. Where's the frame? There's like a robot little frame you make. Here it is. Oh yeah, so you don't have to do this in there, but you need to do the engine, the electric engine. The electric engine, it's just a normal engine and circuits, but it requires, sadly, a crap ton of engines over time, which is worth it. Trust me, it is worth it so much. Here we go. So we're gonna go over here and drop these in here. There we go. And we're gonna actually upgrade this, and it's gonna use lubricant as well. Ta-da! Which is a good thing. Our heavy oil is a little high right now, so we're getting plenty of lubricant now. And there you go, it makes an electric engine. So, this will be part of our master plan for robots, and we're going to have robots all over our base here soon, which is the key to success in a way. We need lots of steel. We need some iron too. How is our iron, by the way, for you guys on YouTube? This worked perfectly. We got it up insanely. We maxed this out, and we got every single one of them running. Right now our iron's actually backed up, which is a good thing finally. But we had this thing maxed out. It was over 900 iron a minute on the production scale, which was insane. If you check here, it's been going about 700, so it shows you that like we've killed it. Like it can't, you know, keep up almost. Like using all the materials, which is good. Oh, and I created finally the little card here. I was going to show you guys this before, but I never got around to it, and now I did. So you can see that our iron ore here, our copper ore, and if we take this little card here, for example, and we go up to, say, our coal, it basically samples the entire thing and tells you how much you have. So we have that much coal, 973,000. So we can do this main and then type in coal, just for organization, and then you add it there. And you can minimize this and go back up there and click it any time. And this will tell me how much we've gone to. So if you're trying to get an idea of how much there is and how much we've used, just go to 50 hours, right? And look at our consumption. We have consumed 204,000 iron. So that means basically in 11 hours, 35 minutes real life time play, we've consumed only 200,000 iron so far. That's a lot, actually, but we have 1.4 million. Now, unfortunately, we're producing, like, you know, the last 1 hour we've produced 43k, so we've already almost, in a sense, if we think about it, we've probably used 1/4 of our entire thing in 11 hours. Okay, so that doesn't help as much, but you can use this to give you an idea of what you use. So copper, 386,000, we have 104,000. How much have we used in the last hour? 18k. Copper's starting to get hit pretty good. Copper is going to run out in the near future, but we should be fine for now, hopefully. And coal, well, coal is an actually unique one. I'm interested in that myself. 1.1k an hour. That's it? That's not bad. You can see clearly your coal has been going up and up and up and up. Actually, sadly, it doesn't show your coal as a graph because it's too low right now. If it's not high enough, it doesn't get to show on here. That's too bad. It would have been just fun to see what coal was. But it's a good way to gauge what your vein has. No, the legend. I'm not doing Bob's Mod or Die Tech. That might be another Let's Play series, but not like this one. So yeah, our goal here is robot port, which, oh, look at that. We have a robot port in our inventory. Or the ability to craft one, I mean. Uh-oh, we're not making red circuits right now. We should go get more. I was buffering a crap ton of these red circuits. Another thing I did since the last video we did was I added 2 more red circuit factories, which are literally just meant for buffers. So for example, we could go and make another one of these robot ports. So this is a robot port. These are probably one of the most overpowered, most amazing things in the entire game that you really have to have. The green indicates the crafting / repair, etc. Any robot will go in the green, no matter what. And the red, or the orange, represents the logic area. And the logic area is sort of like how all the robots like connect and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to start setting a couple of these around the base. And I think they're very important to set up around the base for sure. And I'll show you how they work. Oh, didn't mean to hit the miner. That's a good thing. I'll use that as an example later of what they do. So, we're going to place one, I think, right here. Because it engulfs everything down here repair-wise. And engulfs over here. I think that's a good spot for it. So, right here is our first robot. And we're gonna, of course, give it some power. There you go. And there's nothing here yet. There's nothing to see, but you will see something here in the near future. And up here, we're gonna place another port. Now, you want to space these so you have a yellow thing here. But you don't want to space them where it's a wasting of space. And sadly, they're so big that you can't fit them here. So you're either going to be stuck on this side or that side, so you got to decide which side you want to be on right now. So, looks like, you know what, let's do this side, and then maybe we can increase that side. Actually, that's not going to happen well. Okay, well, we'll go right here then. It doesn't matter if it overlaps. I mean, it's just a bit more efficient if you don't have too much overlapping. So there's our other robot port, and I think I'm going to build another one since we just have the materials for tons of them. And then I'm going to go ahead and build another robot port, say, up in this area. Just so everything's pretty much covered over here. something like that. And let's give it some power. And I'm sure I'm not doing this the most efficient method, but it works. And then I'm going to put one right here. And there you go. So when you hover over there, you'll see basically anything orange is a logic system. So actually, I feel like I need one more over here. And anything green is its crafting, construction type area. So where it can go out to. So we actually did pretty good for this. This has covered my entire base, so that's a good thing. So let's say I put this one, I want to attach it. Oh, there you go. Cool. There you go. And now they're all attached, which is a pretty damn key important of everything. So I'm going to show you a couple different robots. The construction ones and the logic ones, I guess. So we were making something over here. Where are they? There's so much going on, I don't know where. Oh yeah, there was with the oil, heavy oil, there it is. Engines. We actually didn't actually make any yet. But with the heavy engines here, I'll go ahead and just do this in its own little thing for now. It's insane how crazy our base is now. We can go here, for example, and let's go ahead and create these here. Where are they? These noises are telling you there's repair spots, but they can't repair them. They're telling me something's wrong right now. That's actually a little message of, Master, something is wrong. Oh, interesting. Flying robot frame. Oh, no, that's the overall. Okay, never mind. It's like lubricant. What? So, we need electric engine unit, battery, steel plate, etc. So, let's go ahead and just throw these in by hand for now, just for fun. There's the steel, there's the electronic circuit, and I don't have any batteries on me, but I think we have some buffered somewhere around here. Actually, no, we've been using them all. Because we've been making the laser turrets, right? So we've been just using all our batteries lately. Sadly. What we can do is do this. Oh, we had some these silly chests. Here we go. And just like break these for now. Sulfuric acid is taking its time. Sulfur's taking its time. Petroleum's taking its time. This is probably because I turned off the other factory. I think this is running at max, but yeah, it's because I turned this off. It might be time to turn this back on. There you go. Because we were doing it for this for a while, so our petroleum started to run low a bit. But anyways, here we go. This is really expensive, by the way, but it'll give us a good example of how these work. So, let's get a crafting or repair kits. Let's get some normal circuits, apparently. And we just got a major attack on us. Well, I wouldn't say major, it's just they attacked us. And they did some damage. So, I don't know how it got over on the other side. I don't think it actually gets on the other side, but I guess that's spitter. Maybe the guys on Twitch can tell me. Does spitters have a juice that shows on the ground? So I guess... Nope. That's all that. They're coming through the fracking forest. Oh, shit. They're coming into the forest right now. Okay. Well, we're going to have to cut that off. We'll have to fortify that ourselves. But we should be fine for now, I think. Never expected that. That was kind of freaky, to be honest. I have a massive gap. So notice how I have a whole bunch of these blinking. These are basically saying we have repair spots, we need things repaired. Pretty much bad things are happening right now. And here's those circuits I was looking for. So, if I can find where the hell I was making my thing before. Oh, here they are. These are the robot cores. They take a long time to make, but basically once you've made these, you can create your logistics robot. Now your logistics robot I don't think can repair, but I could be wrong. When you place him, he will go to a base and do his thing. You can put repair kits in, for example, like this, and they go out and repair, but that's only the construction robots. So, let's see, construction robots. Let's research them. Logistic robots, on the other hand, can do things like bring this here, do that kind of thing. And the way you do that is through chests and stuff. So right now we use chests basically for the most basic usage. Unfortunately, we got to research that. But what you can do is create passive chests and requester chests. So instead of using a conveyor belt, you can actually have a robot take an item and deliver it somewhere else, which is really, really cool. So once the construction robots are done, they'll do their thing. So the logistic robots work in the orange area. Basically, they'll just do odd tasks that you tell them to do. Take an item here, put it there, sort of like your, little base operations. And then your construction robots are your, I would say, your pride and joy. They're the ones that will repair things. They will even replace things. So you can actually say have your laser turrets on hand. So if you have a major attack and all of a sudden they destroy all your stuff, you can actually have your construction robots come in and repair everything for you. So here you go, active and requester chest. So this is the next research. We'll get that done. So now I'm going to make a construction robot. And actually I'm going to make 3 of them. They're the best things on Earth, to be honest. The second I spawn these, they're going to get repair kits, and they're going to go and repair everything around. So here they go. See, they went in there and got the repair kits? They're going to actually go and find every damage in my base and repair it themselves. Now, they're a bit slow at first. You have to research their speeds. You got to research their capacity, for example, things like that. But you'll see them actually go around and do repair jobs. See how he's repairing here, he's repairing. This guy will probably repair the turret that got damaged, the wall that got damaged. He's probably going to do the wall and he'll probably do the turret, or vice versa. So he's doing the turret, he'll probably do the wall. There you go. And then you don't have any more blinking noises. And that, basically the blinking noises would stop the second that the robots have the capability of doing it. And they will actually go to the closest hub where they need to charge. So if they need to charge there, that's where they go. And, oh, apparently he found something else to repair. I don't think you'll see what they need to repair on the map. You would actually have to look for it. So, I actually don't, oh, he's going to repair my tank. So my tank is sitting here. He's going to come all the way to repair the tank. And that is how amazing the robots are in this game. They basically take all the maintenance away from you and do it yourself. And it's amazing. And then you have blueprints. And the blueprints are, it just gets crazier and crazier from there. Sadly, I don't think I have blueprints right now that I can show you. I don't see them yet. I probably have to research them. I don't know if this research will unlock that. No. Oh, there they are. It's a really fast one. If we let this one finish, we'll be able to do that. And I'll be able to show you these chests as well. So let me see. I got some chests available. I need some steel, by the way. I bet you all the chests are related to steel, so... I need some iron. My iron supply is getting low. So this will be actually a good example to show you how this works. Okay, so we should, oops, let's get the other thing trained while we wait. There's one that you can have them come from you. This is actually a mod called Pocket Bots. And what it is you have modular armor that you'll get later, and the bots will come out of you. It's kind of kinky sounding, but you'll like it. And I'll show you that down the road. But okay, so this chest here, this is where you're going to love these robots so much. I can't find... Oh, here they are. They're all down here. Derp. So here is a provider chest. These are your standard chests. They're called the passive providers. And you'll probably make 100 of these over time. They kind of replace your main, like, everything. And then you have a requester chest, which is basically what you use at, like, a factory to request an item, etc. So let's just say I'm going to change these batteries and use that as a provider chest. And, you know, you basically replace these provider chests with everything that you have, like, buffers for. So that, your engines, your gears, your, you know, that's all you do. You just basically put them on some of your main things, your conveyors, your iron, even your buffer iron, things like that. And basically you'll see what I mean, like how this works over time. And it's pretty damn important, let's just put it that way. You pretty much go around and do that. And oh yeah, here's your chip one, and etc. And then we go and get our requester chest. The requester chest is what you request. So basically we have a problem right now. Do you know what our problem is? We don't have enough batteries. Thank you. We don't have enough batteries. Well, what do? Well, what we can do in here is we can request, there you go, batteries, and the logistics robot will go and get it. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of logistics robots right now, so we can craft more and just place them on the ground here. There you go. They'll go and grab the batteries from up here. Now, right now, they only grab one battery each, I'm pretty sure. Kind of sad, but there's 5 of them in total, right? So there should be 5 batteries put in here. Yep. Now, that will be increased by actual training. Logistics robot speed, so you can increase their speed, and their cargo. So there's cargo 1, so increases their cargo, I think, by 1. So it's 2, I guess, in total. 3, 4... So 4 maybe in total. Oh no, it says it requires cargo size 2. You know what? It might actually give you 5. I'm not sure how the math is for it, but anyways, that's sort of the idea. And so now you didn't even need conveyors. They will do the work for you. Of course, right now, 1 at a time being that slow, it sucks. But imagine if they can pick 4 or 5 batteries at a time and you have 200 robots on your map. Not so much of a issue, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more thing, blueprints. You see these down here, these are my prefabs that I've been doing. Well, what we can do now that we have the ability to do this is let's go ahead and put this as a passive provider. And now you want to make a chest here, by the way. Sometimes they'll derp up and they'll have nowhere to put something, so you want to make these active storage chests. And you can place them probably near the hubs themselves, and they will store items in here, or you can store items in them. So, for example, here's their... Wait, where the hell is their main base? There's one. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're blue, so you can put one here, for example. And you can place one, say, up here. And basically these are things that you can store in there, or if they need to store something themselves, if like there was too many or whatever, they can. So I need to make a bunch of electric medium poles for this example, and we're going to throw them in here. And this is an example of how they'll use that storage. And we just put the chest on the... Yeah, we just did that. By the way, we should probably flip this over here and seal these batteries back. Okay. So if we go down here, and you know we've been building these accumulators, which is you know, key to our future. Let's go here and create a blueprint, and here it is. Blueprints are cheap. Basically, you just drag on the map here, and you'll see this, and basically it'll show you the shape of it, what it consists of, and you just go basically, okay, sure, why not? And then you go like this, and you line it up to whatever you want, and it's a blueprint. It's like a stamp. And what will happen is the construction robots will now go for the accumulators. They'll go for the power cable, or the power thing that I kept in the storage. It won't go in normal storage. It has to be those cargo storage chests, basically, the special ones, like the passive one and whatnot. Basically get anything down here, really. And they will now build this for me without me having to do it. And that's it. And that is how amazing these little robots are. They'll do everything and anything for you. You can even have them tear down the forest. So you won't believe this, but I'm going to use this red one here, and I'm going to have them tear down this entire forest for me. Because of the crap that we're having with it. They're airing out, so we might be missing certain parts. I looted all the accumulators. So basically that noise you're hearing is letting us know there wasn't enough parts for something. So if we go up and put these in here, actually no, we have enough accumulators. I'm actually not sure what they want. I'm not quite sure why they're crying. They usually don't cry. Because there's our medium pole that they'll grab themselves. They're building it, so... Two objects left. So yeah, they're doing them themselves. I'm not sure why they're making alerts. Maybe they normally do that. I didn't think they did that when they constructed, but either way. Maybe that's to tell you that they're decaying and they're worried. Maybe if something blew up there, it's just an alert for you. But basically, we'll put one on the laser turrets. And literally, if a laser turret gets destroyed, I'm not shitting, if a laser turret gets blown up, a construction robot will come and replace it. If it gets damaged, they'll come and repair it. So what I'm going to do here now is that storage chest that I made. I don't know if I have... Maybe I placed them all. Oh, here it is. I'm going to place a couple here because these are going to be needed. Basically, with this blueprint, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to say remove all these trees. And I'm going to say remove all these trees in here, basically. There's a lot of trees, and I don't want to have to deal with them. I don't want to touch them. So the robots themselves will actually come in here and get rid of these trees for you. And then we can get rid of them, and we can build a wall to protect ourselves, because clearly we had an issue there. And then I'll put walls down there. Now, normally you would do this with like 50, 100 robots, and they do everything for you. Unfortunately, right now it's going to be a bit slow. We only have a couple, but I'm slowly producing them and making them. But that is... the robots, the logistic robots, the construction robots, whatever you want to call them. They are amazing. They're a huge part of the game. And hopefully that was a good episode showing you, explaining that to you guys. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. We'll see you wonderful people the next time.